All righty. Hi, YouTube. How are you doing? Hi, Facebook. How are you doing? Say hi, guys. If you're coming on, say hi. Comment hashtag replay. If you're watching the replay, so I can see how many people watch it after I post it. All right. So, how has your day been going? How has your day been going? Sorry about yesterday. I was supposed to go live at 5, but things just got crazy. I didn't have what I wanted to go with the dinner, and just things crazy, and I was just going crazy and just my anxiety and stuff. So I changed it to tonight. Okay? So this is called creamy and cheesy spinach stuffed chicken. Okay? So I decided to make some potatoes. I was gonna make the slice them and make it that way, but I just did it this way because I have another recipe I've done before. So I sliced up the potatoes. Okay? And I'm gonna mix them, with some olive oil and you can say salt and pepper and stuff like that. And I'm going to put it on a lined baking sheet and stuff. Okay? And right here is the stuff for the stuff the chicken with. Okay? First you take, let me give you guys the ingredients for the filling for the chicken. It's 4 ounces of cream cheese cold. So they want it cold, not like sitting out the refrigerator to get softened. And I didn't see any 4-ounce cream cheese. I don't think there is. So you just got to get an 8-ounce one. Cut it in half. Use that half. And just put some plastic around the end of the cream cheese so it doesn't get hard. Okay? Then 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. 1 tablespoon. 2 garlic cloves pressed. I just put 2 garlic. I just put some that's in the jar. I usually have the jar, but I can only find this last time. So I just did 2 small squeezes of that. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, which I just put some salt in there. 1/4 of a cup of mozzarella cheese and 1/4 of a cup of Parmesan cheese. I just took a little bit out and put it in there. Okay? And 1.5 cups of baby spinach leaves. So I'm going to cut them up now because I didn't get a chance to cut them up. Now, it says 3 chicken breasts. You probably want the thicker one so you can cut them in like this. Not all the way through, but okay, 3 chicken breasts. But I was going to use 4 because there's 4 of us. So I was going to use 4. But I'm going to stuff 2 of them only, and 2 of them are just going to get seasoned. Okay? So I'm going to take some spinach out. Okay? And then you're going to, I already put after you put cream cheese, mayonnaise, and the garlic cloves, take a fork and smash it from the back, the cream cheese and the garlic and the mayonnaise all together. Smash it together. You can smash it against the sides of the bowl, around the bowl to get the cream cheese all smashed in. And once you do that and get that all mixed, then you're going to add the cheeses and the spinach. Okay? Hold on. Yeah, and then after you do that, then you're going to stir in mozzarella, Parmesan, chopped spinach until combined. But it says, in a mixing bowl, mash together cream cheese, mayo, and garlic. But and in that first instructions, that's what it says do. Okay? But it says in the ingredients for the filling, it says 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, but it didn't say that in the instructions. So just add a little bit of salt. Okay? 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay? And mix it. This is the spoon that I used for the tablespoon of mayonnaise. So that's all that's fit on it. Okay, mix it together. Well, I just mixed the cheese in there. I forgot. I didn't put the spinach in there yet. Okay? I didn't put the spinach in there yet. Because I still got to cut it up. Okay? Trying to get this all together. Okay? Trying to go like this. Like people do in. I'm not good at that. So I have to pick up the whole knife and just. Let me see. You don't eat spinach. Get out of here. Go bye-bye, Brownie, my doggy. Trying to beg, but she don't eat spinach. She don't even know what I got. If I gave her a piece, she'd spit it out. Okay? Okay. So. And make sure you guys also have toothpicks. Because you're going to have to toothpick the chicken closed so the filling doesn't fall out, okay? All right. So, I'm going to take out my measuring cup. Okay, it says 1.5 cups. Get it all in there. Okay, let's get it all in there. All right, it's just about 1 cup. So I didn't know how much I was pulling out anyways. So get this. Since both of these were on top of each other, I'm going to do what I've seen done before. Roll it. Try to roll it. And then let's cut again. Let's cut. I'm trying to hurry up. I don't want my potatoes browning. Okay, so let's cut. Okay, so we got that done. Okay, we got about 1 cup here. Dump that in. And it said 1.5 cups, so let's put the rest in there. Just a little bit more. Okay, just a little bit more. Okay, because I'm not filling it all the way up. It's halfway of the measuring cup because it says you only need 1/2 cup. I already did 1 cup. Okay. So. Okay, so that's good. So let's get the pieces. Okay. All right, let's mix that all up. Now, I'm just smashing some of it with the back of my spoon because I don't think it got all smashed. Let's get it all smashed in and mixed together. Okay? Off the spoon. Okay, guys. All right, I like to clean up a little bit after each step. I know that takes it longer. Okay. So, all righty. Next step. Now, I'm going to probably have to go back and forth. I got to go back to the potato recipe.
And then finish them off in the oven. So creamy, cheesy, and delicious. I'm gonna show you how to make stuffed chicken. It's easy. I'm gonna show you how to make.
All right, let me see.
I'm gonna show you how to make potatoes until it's well combined and evenly coated with oil. Transfer those to a ripped baking sheet in a single layer, dot the top with butter, and roast for 25 to 30.
Okay, so now the first thing I'm going to do with these potatoes after I cut them is the oven's preheated to 425. All right, chicken and potatoes are the same. I cut them in the drizzle with olive oil and season with salt and pepper. And then I toss it to combine. Okay, so that's 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which I'm just going to take it and go like that. Okay? Since I just used regular potatoes, I didn't use Yukon. And it's 6 servings as a side dish. And I used as many potatoes as I thought was needed. I don't know if it's 2.5 pounds or not. So, and 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt. So it's 2.5 Yukon Gold potatoes, 2.5 pounds, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of fine sea salt, or to add to taste, half a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, or added to taste, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter cut into pieces that you're going to put on top of the potatoes when you go to put them in the oven. Kosher salt to taste. I think that's going to come after. And 2 tablespoons of parsley finely chopped to garnish, if you want to garnish, okay? So I cut up potatoes until I thought they were enough. So I don't know if they're 2.5. The extra virgin olive oil, I'm just going to sprinkle over top. Salt, it says 1 teaspoon. I'm just going to sprinkle some salt and pepper. Okay? Then I'm going to, toss them to combine. And once everything's combined, I'm going to put them on the baking sheet, and then I'm going to put some pieces of butter all around. Okay? So let me get some foil. I'm going to try to toss it around in the bowl, but if it doesn't work, because the potatoes are filled up most of the bowl, see? So I want to have the potatoes. The sheet pan's lined, so I don't have to worry about trying to calling someone to do it. Because my hands are all messed up. In case tossing it doesn't work, I have to toss it with my hand. Okay? Okay, so the first one. Okay. Now the second one. I'll be right with you guys. I'm trying to do it on the back. On the back of on top of my deep freezer, and that's not camera ready. So. Okay, so got one right here. And one right here. Okay? So here's the olive oil. extra virgin olive oil. But this is just, well, it's avocado oil. It'll work. It'll work. And even if you put foil on it, I would have said spray the foil just so the potatoes don't stick because you're going to flip them after a while. But you got all that olive oil on there, so you're good. And then we're going to add some salt and pepper. So salt on here. Like it said about a teaspoon, but you know, this is the electric one, so it's hard to measure it. So I just put what I like. Okay? And half a teaspoon of pepper, but a little extra. Or you can season it to taste to your liking. A little less, a little more, it's all up to you. Okay, and then when I put them out on there, if you see, you might want to add a little more since they're all spread out. It's up to you. So they do, but they don't flip like. Okay, because I'm going to have to put my hands on the potatoes anyways to put them on the pan, so. Okay, so I'm spreading them on the pan. Let's see, anybody come on yet? Nope. Nope, nobody's on yet. And there might be a little bit of extra olive oil on the bottom of the bowl, so it's okay. Okay, got them on there. Let me just spread them out, single layer. It says put them bottom face up or bottom down, but it doesn't matter. So just the ones that ended up cut like this, with the bottom like this with the skin on it, not like this, with, because you could just turn them over on this side and then turn them over on this side. This side is, I mean, it's harder the way it's shaped. So just put it on the skin side and for those. And then you can, okay? Because you're going to have to flip them over afterwards. And it's harder to move them to the skin side after they're mostly cooked. So I'd put them on the skin side first. Not the ones that you can flip on both. Not like the ones that you can flip here and then flip over, but the ones that are like this that have to sit on them. You'll know. Okay? Okay. That'll work. Okay, just make sure they're all. Okay, that one. Let me get these fixed up. Sorry guys, I had oil on my hands and was itching, so I moved my glasses, and then to put them back on, I couldn't touch my glasses. All right. I know this dinner's a little late, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Okay. So I got that all taken care of. Alvin? Come here, or babe, come here. All right. Can you hold that?
Let me hold it.
Hold the pan. Pick it up and hold it. Because guys, back up. Because I needed to. What are you smacking your lips for? You're lucky I'm on live. Guys, he's lucky. I just asked you to hold it so I can wash my hands. My hands got oil all on them. Is that a problem, babe? Huh? Babe? Babe? Is that a problem?
No.
All right, just leave him there. Go sit down. Go sit down. I don't need you to hold him anymore. He don't like when I ask him to do anything. What? I can't. I'm not dealing with that right now. I don't have time because if I wasn't on live, I'd have said more to him than he wishes to hear. Because all I did was ask to hold the pan so I can wash my hands. And I get an attitude. So I'm not. It's like nobody cares. So I'm not going to care too. They're lucky because if I wasn't cooking for y'all guys, I wouldn't be cooking for him. Promise you guys that. All right, guys. So let's see. Make sure I got everything good for this. Okay, so why did it do that? Okay, hold on, guys. It keeps wanting to come. Okay, so everything's good. I tossed it with olive oil, salt, and pepper. Laid them on a baking sheet. It says lined with parchment paper, but I use foil because I don't trust parchment paper. I did all that. Now we're going to roast the potatoes for about 25 to 30 minutes until the bottoms are golden. Then we're going to flip and bake for another 15 to 20. Okay? And when we flip them and do it for another 15 to 20 until the potatoes are crisp and fork tender. Then we're going to sprinkle it with kosher salt to taste and garnish with parsley and serve right away or keep warm in the oven until ready to serve. So if you still have some time, you can always turn it off or turn it on warm, you know. All right. So what is it? Because I might have to come back to it. 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. Now let's get out of here.
Minutes or until golden and easy to flip. Turn the potatoes over and roast for another.
Okay, hold on, guys.
Arch bowl. For another, I'm going to show you how to make stuffed chicken. It's easy, but tastes so fancy. In a mixing bowl.
All right, let's do this. Okay, so I got the chicken stuff mixed. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, I did all that. I did step 1. Okay, now we're going to lay the chicken on a flat surface. Cut and slit 3/4 of the way through without cutting all the way through. Stuff each chicken with 1/3 mixture and seal horizontally with a toothpick. Make sure the chicken breast lay flat on the sides for searing. Because we are going to season the outside of the chicken breast. I'll get to that. And then we're going to heat 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil in an oven-proof pan such as a cast iron and a large heavy bottom skillet over medium heat, and add chicken and saute for 4 minutes per side until golden brown on each side. And I guess that means the not just the big sides, the edges too. Okay? And you can hold it on that side with the tongs. Okay? All right, then we're going to transfer to a preheated oven. Bake at 425 for 10 to 15 minutes. until thermometer inserted in the thickest part of the chicken registered 165. And then rest the chicken 5 minutes before slicing. Spoon pan juices over the chicken to serve. So this big pan, I think, can go inside there. The highest, I think, is 450, I think it was. So that's okay. So I was waiting because I didn't know how long the chicken was going to take. So while I'm doing all this, I'm going to get these potatoes in there and start them, which I would have been done that if I would have known it takes longer. Okay, so get these in there. Okay. Okay. So let's timer. All right. So 25 minutes. I think it was 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put this right here. Okay. I'm going to bring the chicken over here. Okay. So let's open the chicken. So as I do it, I'm going to leave it on the cutting board thing. Okay, and I've got my hands are going to be touched by the chicken, so I want to have these already out. 2, 3, 1. 2, 3. That's it. That's it. Just 3 for each chicken. The other 2, remember, I'm going to season. So, hold on. Okay. So, just going to lay it in. Okay, so make sure I get off any fat that I don't want on the chicken. Which most of it I see any, I try to get it off before I freeze it, but sometimes you miss. Sometimes you miss. Sometimes you don't. Okay, I took a couple pieces off that I didn't need. Okay. Ooh, you ate a lot of your food, Brownie. Good girl. All right, so the top part of this chicken is fatter than the rest of it, so be careful when you cut it. When you cut it open. It's like when you butterfly a chicken and oops, it fell right down in there. I'll have to get another one. Okay, not all the way. All right, that's 3/4 of the way. Okay, so it said 1/3. It said 1/3 cup, so I'm just going to take some of this. And measure it. Okay, so that's 1/3. So now I can take it, stuff it, and use chicken to kind of do like this. Kind of, it's like using your thumb, but you're pushing down on the chicken to push it off. Okay, so spread it around. Okay, Okay. So let's close this. Make sure it's in there so you can close it. Get it? Let me get. You can use, I pulled out 3, but you can use more than 3 if you need. Okay? You need to use more than 3. Toothpicks is fine. Okay? I'm just getting these toothpicks in, guys. And then I'm going to check and see who's on. So if you come on, please hold on a minute. Okay, guys, I needed about 5 of them. Okay. Anybody come on? Nobody's on YouTube. Nobody's on Facebook. I know. Oh, I forgot to put my Amazon wish list and Cash App. I will do that in a minute. Okay. So. Um. 1.5 teaspoons of olive oil. Heated. I'm just putting it across the pan. I don't care. I didn't measure it, but it says 1.5 tablespoons, of olive oil. Okay? Oven-proof pan, but if you don't have an oven-proof pan, just take a little bit of spray, non-stick spray, or olive oil, and sprinkle a little bit of olive oil on your casserole dish, or spray it. Okay? And hold on a minute. I know, guys, I need to hurry up. All right, what happened was the potatoes had like 17.5 minutes, but I forgot to put the butter on top of them. I forgot. So, what I need to do is I'm going to get the butter. Put it right here real quick. I'm going to get a little spoon. Let me get. I'm just gonna pull the top one out. Okay, real quick. And I'm just gonna, I scooped the big scoop up, and I'm going to just put a little bit around. Okay? Brownie. Okay, just put a little bit around. You could do it in squares if you have butter sticks. You can just cut them up in little pieces, and then you can just do that. But
You said what?
But yeah. Okay. One more piece, I think. Over here. All right. That was good. Let's get that pressed in. Now, the one on the bottom. One on the bottom I want to get. Let's do that. Just do a little bit. Just toss some butter here and there. Okay. Let's just get a little more. Okay.
Did you see Illinois helmets?
Yeah. Okay. That was a lot.
So you know Tennessee about to go up on the ranking, right, Alvin?
So let me.
Tennessee about to go up in ranking.
Huh?
Tennessee is about to go up in ranking.
Oh no, aren't they like 10th already?
They're 11.
Oh yeah, they're about to.
All right.
Alabama's going down.
Let's get the next chicken. Okay. Alrighty, so now, let me see. Now it says over medium heat. So I'm going to do one more. Okay, I got that cut. Now let me. Okay, so I just dumped out some. Okay, are you sure you don't want none in your chicken, Alvin? Alvin,
Yes.
are you sure you don't want no spinach cream cheese in your?
Yeah.
You do?
No.
Okay, so I am closing these up with the toothpicks. Then I'm going to put them in the pan and sear them on every side for 4 minutes, and then I can put the pan in the oven. I'm just going to hopefully Okay, so that's 2 of them. Now, Okay. Okay. Now, come here, Alvin.
Yes.
I need your help. I don't want to touch the seasoning bottles. Let's get some salt and pepper. Start with salt and pepper. I'm getting my son to help me season the chicken. I'm going to get him to season it, and then I'll flip it over. You start with salt, don't you?
I don't think it matters.
Wait a minute, I think that's what she said.
Doesn't matter what seasonings you put on there.
Well, oh, it says season the outside of the chicken with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika.
I know,
Or
that's what
season
I
to
have.
taste. Or season to taste. But you're not going to do onion powder too?
If you want.
All right, let me know when you're done. I'll flip them all over. Ready?
No.
You're going to use them all again. It's ready to flip?
No.
Oh, you didn't do paprika yet. So my son's seasoning them, including the stuffed chicken, are being seasoned as well. The other two are being seasoned for other people who are not having the stuffed chicken. Okay?
Rub it.
Okay, ready?
Rub it in.
Okay, I got those
On the
two.
sides and stuff.
But don't you put the salt and pepper on first?
It doesn't matter what order you put them on.
Well, it's not going to be easy to turn. Did you get... All right, guys. Anybody come on? Nope, nobody. Nobody likes me. Did it get filled up with pepper?
You don't need a lot of pepper.
Huh?
You don't need a lot of pepper.
You don't need a lot of salt either.
Well, knowing you.
No, I'm saying, did this get filled up? Oh, yes, it did. Okay, so he seasoned it. And salt and pepper. Okay? To put salt and pepper on both sides of the chicken. Garlic powder, paprika. Okay, salt and pepper, garlic powder, and paprika. Now, if you want onion powder as well, you can do that. And if you want a whole different set of seasonings, you can do that. You can season to the one I said, which would be 3/4 teaspoon salt, half a teaspoon pepper, half a teaspoon garlic powder, and half a teaspoon paprika. So I guess 3/4 mean 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4 is 3/4. Now, if you're having 4 pieces, then instead of being 3/4 teaspoon salt, it would be 1 teaspoon, and then that would be 1/4 teaspoon on every chicken. But or you can season to taste, like how much salt, how much stuff like that you like, and or different seasonings if you like different seasonings. So yeah. Okay, so it's been heating long enough. So I'm going to put the chicken. I'm going to get it just right. Okay, I'm going to. Okay. Okay. Kind of move it over so I can fit this fourth one in there. Okay, so now I'm going to put. Oh, I turned the timer off. What was the timer on? Oh gosh, guys, I turned the timer off for the potatoes. I think it was on 10 minutes. Last time I saw it was on 12, and that was just a few minutes ago. Okay, so I'm going to use the oven timer. Timer, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. Sorry. Okay, so there I'm doing it for 4 minutes, and I'm going to flip it 4 minutes, and I'm going to do it. And it says 4 minutes on per side. Flip a second time and immediately transfer to the preheated oven. So that means after I flip it to the on the top side, the bottom of the chicken is in this. I'm gonna flip it over, and then when it's done there, then I'm gonna flip it back over and put it in the oven. Okay. Let me wash my hands again. You got steam coming from your sink. That means your water hot. Babe. Earlier before you went out, I had asked you to get me the red rag that sits over here. And I told you it's wherever you put those rags and hand towels, in which bag did you put it in? That means open them and look at them. Like, I'm supposed to remember where they were put, and you don't have to remember? You're the one that picked them up. You're the one that picked them up and put them somewhere in one of the bags. I just don't understand. Is it really that hard to ask for your help? There. Okay. Do you not know the difference between the rag that we wipe the sink down with and a hand towel? You've already handed me a hand towel, and I told you it's a hand towel. How many times do I... Sorry, guys. I asked him to hand me this rag I wiped the sink with. He keeps handing me hand towels. Sorry, guys. I apologize, guys. But he's going to hear more when I'm offline. That's a good way into these. Okay, guys. So I'm going to I rinsed this bowl. I just want to put that in there. Just rinse it because it had that oil at the bottom. The oil I put on the potatoes. Yeah. Okay. All right, hold on, guys. All right, that timer's off. No, I forgot to go. Sorry, guys, I forgot my tongs. I was gonna get the little ones, the rubber ones I like, but I just decided. Wait a minute. Okay, so let that bake. I mean, let bake. Bake? No. Let that go on that side for 4 minutes. Okay. Put this cheese away. And then, guys, next Tuesday, we'll be having pot roast. Pot roast. That's what we'll be having next Tuesday. So. Okay, so let's flip these over. There's too much stuff on here, you know, babe. Babe, you want to eat? No. You don't have to. All right, guys. So, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Turn these over. I know sometimes these potatoes don't want to cooperate with me. Okay, I'm trying to scoot these over because I'm trying to remember which ones I turned over. Have to go faster with my finger because it's not that hot. It's not as hot. It's not like, no, not that hot. Okay, guys, I'm almost done here. Okay, I think I got all these potatoes turned over. Now they want me to flip the chicken over one more time. Okay. Okay, turn this one over. Starting to break and the filling was coming out. Because where did it go? Hold on, I need one more. Okay. Okay. So I need to hold this. Okay, so let me hurry up and turn these over. Come here. So they're going in the oven. Okay, now they're sticking on here, but they weren't sticking on there. So these are going to go on the top. I think they were on the bottom. That's what it was. They're not. They have oil all over them, so I didn't think they were going to stick. We do have kind of a problem here, but we'll have to see if it'll work. If it'll work.
Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off.
Okay, guys. Now, the reason I did this is because I don't know if two of these pans and this pan is going to fit in there. Okay? We'll have to see when. Okay? Okay. So, the potatoes got to go in there for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay? And the chicken, did you see my answer at the top when you asked me that question a couple of days ago?
Mixing bowl, mash together cream cheese, mayo, 2 garlic cloves, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Add
Okay, so now it says transfer skillet to preheated oven 425. Bake for 10 to 15 minutes until the thermometer is inserted to the thickest part of the chicken and registers like as rest chicken for 5 minutes. So it says 10 to 15 and the so let's get the chicken in there. Oh, if y'all heard me talking on my phone, sorry, I pushed the speaker and I forgot. Okay, I'm going to wash some dishes and I'm going to. So. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to put this down here on the second one because I'm going to put the chicken one on top. Okay? All right, 10 to 15 minutes. We're going to do 15 minutes. 15 minutes is for the potatoes. And when there's 5 minutes left, I will check on the chicken. Okay? So, it's got to be 165. Okay? And then once you take it out, let it rest for about 5 minutes. Hey, Doreen, how are you doing? How is it going, Doreen? Thank you for coming on. I miss seeing you on here. I sure did. But I sure did. Hold on, guys. All right, so just talk to me, guys. I'm going to just wash up some dishes so there's not too many after dinner. Okay? Oh, that's good. You get to spend some time with your grandson. That's nice. That's very nice. All right, guys, hold on. I've got to go get a towel thing for to dry the dishes. Whose is this? Where did the hand? Okay, guys. I'm actually on one now if you want to come see it and join the live. Okay, so I am going to. Somebody was just messaging me on Messenger, and she asked if I've done any more lives, and I told her, yes, I'm doing one right now. They pay attention. So hopefully she joins the live. It's so nice to have time with your grandson, isn't it, Doreen? How old is your grandson? How old is he? So I'm just washing some dishes and we can just talk. You know, I probably would have put the potatoes in a few minutes sooner. I don't know. Because I thought I really did. I thought the chicken was going to take like 30 or 40 minutes to cook or something like that after I did it for the 4 minutes on each side on the pan. But when it said only put it in for 10 more minutes, I was like, in the oven after I was like, wow. So, so I don't have that many dishes, but I still. Oh, I just rewashed one I just finished rinsing. Silly me, silly me, silly me. Sorry guys, hold on. Some kind of advertising thing just came up and I don't know what the heck. Oh, it went off. Okay, there we go. Okay, guys. All right, hold on 1 second, guys. Too much of that. Oh, my back hurts. Trying to step over people. Whew. Yeah, my back was hurting, guys. So 4 grandkids, 2 boys and 2 girls. Oh, that's nice. Your youngest is 1. Your oldest is not. Oh, okay. So you're babysitting the 1-year-old. Oh, they're so sweet at that age. Right, guys? They're so sweet at that age. Guys, just drying some of them. Yep. I can't. I don't know why. I just can't wait to have grandchildren. But I won't rush it because neither one of my kids are ready for that. Well, one doesn't want any kids. 2 of the other ones, they do, but not right. Well, because they got to get themselves right. And my youngest one that's now living with me, she's only 12, so not time for her. But yeah. Okay, so put this over here. So what did you have for the dinner tonight, Doreen, or did you even cook? I don't know if you saw the title of this live, because we're having creamy and cheesy spinach stuffed chicken with some oven fried potatoes that I'm making. No cheese, or there was a kind of potatoes where you can chop them in slices or in pieces like I did. And at the end, you can top them with some cheese and then bacon. I like to slice them because, the way I sliced them tonight was just to make oven potatoes, but they weren't like flat, like round, so you could put cheese and bacon on it. But this wasn't like a cheesy bacon one. But I do have a recipe that I want to make cheesy bacon coming up soon. But yeah, and then I'm gonna make a vegetable here in just a second. Just trying to dry some of these dishes. See, I try to, if I have time in between, while something's baking in the oven, or, a casserole's doing its thing, then I'll clean up some dishes because I don't want, a lot of dishes at the end. So, now it is time. I'm a little behind, but now it is time. A second. I am going to take out the chicken, and we are going to test it and see. Okay, I'm going to test the chicken that I stuffed and the chicken that wasn't stuffed so I could make sure. I think this is the first time I've used this new meat thermometer. Okay, so let's turn it on. Two minutes left for the potatoes. Then I'll check them and see if they need the extra 5 minutes. Because it's kind of stopping at 143. So I'm gathering the other chicken's not going to be. Because that was chicken that's not stuffed. Okay. So we are going to give it 5 more minutes. And since there's still 1 minute left, there was 1 minute left on the microwave, then when that comes off, I'll just time it for 4 minutes. Okay? Okay? I will time it for 4 minutes. Okay, I'm just wiping the the stove down. Even though the oven's still on and it's probably making this top hot. See, the difference here is, my other place I lived, we had a black stove. Okay? Black stoves, if you don't dry them right after, all right, 4 minutes for the chicken. If you don't dry them, the top of the stove after you wipe them with a wet rag, they will dry up on their own and get all streaky. That's how they are. Okay? But white stoves like I have now, they don't do that. They just dry and they're clear. No streakiness, no nothing. So that's kind of, okay? So I'm taking the chicken out now. No, the potatoes. Oh, hot. Okay, so now we want to, and I'm probably going to eat with a fork, so I'll just use the fork. It'll be my fork. So let's see. Some of the potatoes are still hard. I think they could even use like 10 more minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the potatoes back in on the second shelf. That may be what it was. No, I don't know. But once the chicken's done, I'll move the potatoes, and I make sure the chicken's done. I'll move the potatoes to the top. So it's about 2.5 minutes. So since I said I'll give it about 10 more minutes, 2.5 minutes, that will be 8.5 minutes left for the potatoes. Okay, let's see if this pan ever got. Oh, just checking if this pan ever got greasy because I moved the potatoes from. But let me put this bowl away. Now, Doreen, since I see you're the only one on here. Oh, I heard of lasagna soup. That is really good. But since you're on here, do you hear any sound in the background like the TV or anything? I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Because I turned the living room TV down and I hope they kept it down and didn't turn it back up. I'm going to see if there's something I can do with it or somebody else can. Well, no, it would only be me because it's cream cheese and this I was going to save it. I don't know what I can do with it, but I'll think. Hopefully I can figure it out before it goes bad. But yeah. Close that up. Okay. So 8.5 minutes left for the potatoes because I was going to give them some more time. All right, now I'll go back in there and move the potatoes to the top as soon as I see what the temperature is. Because I don't want to overcook the chickens. That's why I'm checking the stuffed one first. And then $146 and $147. Going very slow. So let's check this. I think you're supposed to put the meat thermometer in this way instead of straight down. And I've been always doing it straight down. I don't know. All right, so it's now reading. It says 149, but it'll be 150 any moment. Yep, 150. Okay. So, I'm putting the chicken in there for a few more minutes. See if I can wash this one last bowl. Okay, guys. That's about it. All right, just trying to. Okay, so I got the last bowl done. It is. Hold on. Babe. Babe? Where's the control? How loud is that? All right, guys, sorry. Now, what do you think, Doreen? Well, I don't know if you saw my post. I don't know if you commented on it or not. I can't remember. But I did get an apartment. Woohoo! They have a special, so we'll be moving in on November 1st. They were going to try for the same apartment, but I don't know if they're going to wait till the next month or what's going to happen with my son and his friend. But there is a place when you into the first bedroom. I mean, into the one bedroom. When you go in there, the lady showed us because she showed us one. There was a side room. It was a room. It had a small closet in there. It looked like a bedroom, but it wasn't quite a bedroom. You can use it for anything. You can even turn it into a bedroom if you want. So that's where I'm gonna stick my son and his friend. They can sleep in separate, blow up beds and stuff, but they'll have a little closet and a place for the clothes to go instead of in my living room. So, it's all good. I mean, so there'll be more room, and the living room is much bigger. Yes, the living room is much bigger. So that's a good thing as well. I mean, the living room is not 100 times bigger, but room to put a second couch, going the opposite way and stuff like that. So I got 1 minute on the potatoes, and then I'm going to check them again while the chicken's still going. And if the potatoes need more time, which I hope they don't, I'll put it back in. But if they don't, I'll leave them out and then go and deal with the chicken. Okay. Okay. Gotta get a cup of something to drink. I'm thirsty, guys. I'm thirsty. Okay. Let's see what we got to drink. This is how much tea is left in there. Lemonade's all gone. I blame that on my husband. This is how much we got this. And other than that, nothing but milk. That's because nobody helps make the drinks when we run out. So if we run out of Kool-Aid, will somebody else make the Kool-Aid? If I don't make it, nope. My son will, but I'll have to tell him to. I have to say, Alvin, please make. You know what I mean? Hi Shannon, how are you doing? Did you see my response to your comment on my post when I said something about sorry I didn't go live or something I said, and then I guess you didn't read it. Yeah, because I'm waiting on the side potatoes that I made and the chicken to be ready. They should be ready soon, and then we'll be so it's you missed most of it, but not all of it. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I swear I need new glasses. Trying to find where it says. Oh, here it is. Cook time. For my vegetables. All right, let's take out the potatoes and see. All right, let's check on them first. It's too hot. Let me. I probably could use a few more minutes. All right, let's come out with the chicken. Put the potatoes out. Okay, so now let's check. Oh, I grabbed the handle. I forget because I don't usually put this pan in the oven. All right, so let's check this. See how you been doing today. What you been up to, Shannon? All right, guys, let's see. Okay, it's still going. So I'm waiting to see. It's at 151, but there's no way it could just be at 150 and then 151, and I had it in there for more than 5 minutes. All right, let's see. Let me see if I went that way. I want to see something. Let me check this. The stuffed one. That was the unstuffed one. Let me see about this chicken. The second chicken without the stuffing says 158.7, which if I left it in there long enough, it would probably read 159 soon. But you don't want it to touch the bottom. Now let me check the other stuffed chicken. The second stuffed chicken is reading 159. All right, let me read. Okay, let me get the. All right, let's see. Why are you feeling sorry for yourself, Shannon? Why? So, Doreen, how's the day been with your grandson? You been having fun? Has he been sleeping, fussy? Just wondering why you're feeling sorry for yourself. It's at 1:50. So what I'm going to do, because sitting here for 5 minutes, it's got to um, it's got to stand for 5 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back in, and in a few minutes I'll take it back out and let it sit for 5 minutes, and that should help. But let's. Okay, and then let me get the vegetables ready. I was going to make a second bag of them, make sure there was enough for everybody, but I don't know. I don't know if everybody's going to eat it. Let me see how much there is in this one bag. You like green beans? Everybody else like green beans? Every vegetable that I've asked you, do you like? You said no. So you must not like vegetables at all, Malik. Nah, there's not a lot. So there'll only be 3 of us instead of 4 of us. But I'm still going to make the second bag because when I dumped out the first one, because it's a small bag, see? When I pulled it out, it wasn't a lot in there. So. Okay. So. Get the butter out. Get my special spoon out. Okay. So let me stir up these beans. So, the instructions saying that
on cheese and stir it up. Cut slits into chicken.
then it's going to take 10 minutes after I sear it. I don't think that's right. Because it says, flip a second time, immediately transfer the skillet to a preheated oven baked at 425, which I did, for 10 to 15 minutes until thermometer inserted in the thickest part of the chicken registers 165. Rest chicken for 5 minutes before slicing. See? And it's been in there for more than 10 to 15 minutes. So, you know. Okay. Okay. Because it registered, the highest it registered was 150 something. Oh, I forgot to check that. Oh, my back of my neck was itching. All right, so let's check on potatoes. I'm going to check the same one. Okay. Now, it says sprinkle it with a little bit of kosher salt. Since we already mixed it with the olive oil and the. Okay? It probably would be simpler if you just had a little bowl of it and you were like, you know? Let me see. Hot. Sorry, we're hot. All right, and then some parsley as a garnish. Okay, got it? So, that should be good. Okay. Let me take a quick picture. Okay. Let's see if this is easier. Can you see that? How does that look, guys? Doreen? Shannon? And whoever comes on here later and sees this, those are the potatoes. Wow. Yeah, because sometimes they go strong, sometimes they tired. Yeah. But anyway, Shannon, why are you feeling sorry for yourself? Oh, wow, it's 9 o'clock there? Oh, he's still going strong an hour later. Okay. So I'll get a picture of the chicken as soon as it's ready. So we got about a minute and 25 seconds on the second bag of green beans. Okay, they're good. But I just be waiting on the chicken. Now, somewhere it can't be measuring right because it's been in there, it said 10 to 15 minutes and it's been in there way longer, probably almost 30 minutes. I don't know. So we are going to take this out and I'm going to let it sit for its 5 minutes. Then we'll work with it. Let me check it one more time. Okay. The stuffed chicken is saying it's reading 158. And it's still moving slowly, but so it's almost 160. And if you let it set for like the 5 minutes it's supposed to set, it'll probably read 165 because it's still kind of cooking itself um, when you take it out the oven. Plus, it's sitting in the juices. So you can take the juices that are in there and you can drizzle it over the chicken when you serve it on the plate. Okay? So it's about to read 159. So let's check on this. Not stuffed chicken.
No.
We'll check this one. Damn, when I take the thermometer out, it goes down fast. So it's not in the chicken right because it was going down.
Hold on, Ronnie. Hold on. Get a crap. Hold on. Ooh.
All right. Let's let it set.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, let me cut the bag open. Okay. Oh, I forgot to. I washed this bowl, but I forgot to dry it. Okay. I rinsed that bowl and it was just sitting there. Okay. So that should be about enough. Okay. Okay. So everything's out and you turn the oven off. Okay. We put a little bit more butter on top. All right. Okay. Put a little more salt on here. All right, that's it. Stir it up. Okay. So I'm going to make the plate with my plate. And I'm going to taste it for you, okay? All right. Yeah, Shannon, you can hear Brownie because she was playing with someone. They were playing and she was barking and doing stuff. So she was playing. That's why you could hear her. Brownie, hi, my mamacita. What? Come here, Brownie. Brownie, look. Say hi. Look. You see that, Shannon? See the brownie? Okay, so let me get a chicken. Whew. Okay. Here's the chicken. Oh. I should have took a picture. With my chicken in there. Let me see. Let's get a picture with all four of my chickens. Okay. Did you see it? No. I'll show it to you. See, here's the stuffed chicken. See all four in the pan? Two weren't stuffed and two were. So that's it. Okay? So, oops, my thing came all the way. Did you see Brownie, Shannon? So now, let me get some potatoes. I know, I love it. Now, I would have sprinkled cheese all over them if I would have. If we didn't have. But I also could have left them on the other pan and sprinkled cheese on one pan and not the other. But the only problem there was I wasn't sure if two pans and the two sheet pans and then the this pan with the chicken in it was going to fit in the oven. So, okay. So, let me get my green beans. Okay. So, now I'm going to take a picture of the whole plate. Trying to get certain things out of my way. Okay. So, let's see. Here's the whole plate. Okay. Okay. Good, Shannon. All right. So now, this, the plate, the plate. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple of green beans. Let me get a potato. Mm, that is so good. Now, let me. The potatoes are really good and soft. Green beans are good. I just took out the toothpicks that was holding the chicken closed, so the stuff still seeped in. But let's cut a piece. Well, that chicken's good, but it didn't have much of the. That was the end piece, so it didn't have much of the middle. And let me see. That spinach. Hold on. That spinach stuff. Let me see. Piece of chicken with it in it. Yes. Perfect. Perfection. Alrighty, that's really good. I mean, it is really good, especially the chicken. Okay? So it's worth making, and it doesn't take that long. Well, you can keep checking on the chicken. And they're both in Facebook Cooks if you're a part of the group. If not, you can join. You can add recipes yourself, or you can, just make some recipes from what you see. Because I put when I said dinner tonight, I'm going to post pictures under the recipe so you can see that too. Okay? So you can make any other side you want. If you want to make mashed potatoes, rice, pasta, you can make whatever you want with the chicken. Okay? And if you have some people who don't like that stuff, you can make it and stuff some chickens and just season the others. Okay? It says up to 3 chickens, but you can do 4. It would have been enough for 4. I saw how much was in there. It would have been enough for 4, but it just said 3 chicken breasts. But yeah, if you're only going to do you want to stuff only 1 or something, you can do half. So instead of doing 4 ounces of cream cheese, you could do 2 ounces. And instead of 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, you could do half a tablespoon, stuff like that. Okay? But it's in my Facebook Cooks group. Spell Facebook out. Group Facebook Cooks with an S. And you'll find it in there. Okay? And just look up creamy and cheesy spinach stuffed chicken. And for the potatoes, I totally forgot what. I just looked up sliced potatoes. And a different recipe came up, but if you scroll up once or twice, it's the next second recipe. Okay, it's by Natasha's Kitchen. Natasha'sKitchen.com. That's what that's who it's by. Her name is Natasha. But so okay. Plus you'll see my picture of the potatoes in the comments. So all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this the way I ended all lives. Oh, and I wanted to apologize, y'all, for not coming live last night. Just things happen the way it is in life. And I forgot to tell you guys because I decided not to. I even set up the camera. I set up the computer for YouTube and the iPad for here, and it was all ready to go. All I had to click was go live. But then I was going to use some other potatoes I had, They were real tiny potatoes. I was going to use them, but then they were too tiny for me, so I just decided to wait till today. All right? But I'll see you guys on Monday. I'll go live on this page between 2 and 3. So Monday. All right? And I usually don't go live on the weekends, but the only time I do is when something comes up on Friday and I can't. All right? So I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate whoever came on, and I appreciate whoever's going to watch the replay later on. I appreciate you too. Hold on. We like to use riccaroni. Is that pasta, Shannon? I never heard of that. Riccaroni? Or did you mean macaroni? I think you meant macaroni. I think you meant to type an M instead of an R, if I'm correct. You have a good night too, and hopefully your grandson will go to sleep soon and get tired. And you have a good night too, Shannon. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you said macaroni. Oh, okay. I see. Rice-a-roni. Okay, rice-a-roni. Got it. Okay, got it. Okay. Got it. Yeah, rice-a-roni is good too. But y'all stay positive and just do what you need to do for yourselves and try to be positive each and every day. And I love you guys. And I'll see you Monday on this page at between 2 and 3 so we can just chat. All right? Talk to you later, guys. I love you guys. And I forgot to put Cash App and Amazon wish list on here. But it's okay. I'll do it on my next live. It's okay. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, YouTube. Bye,